Okay guys, so I'm going to do a little bit of explanation on, or just show you what I do, what I used to do and what I still occasionally do to brush up my my skills, to train my hand, and to practice the shapes. So we said that we have the basic shapes, which is the square, but really it is a cube, and then we have a ball, and we have a cylinder. Now, a good way to do this is to, for the ball, or for kind of the shape of the circle, is to draw a lot of circles. Now this is something that you can do anytime and anywhere. You know, you may be sitting in the office and being on hold while you're making a phone call. Just have a piece of paper at hand and just keep drawing the circular shapes. It will really help for the future, to be able to draw circles wherever it comes. You know, a series of circles is really a cylinder. This will be very good to do when you do kind of, you know, foreshortening, when you're drawing an arm in a foreshortened way, and all these things, these muscles that you can't really see in a full view, but are hidden behind. So for all of these reasons, it is really good to have your hand flexible and steady when drawing these shapes. So there's the circle, and you can do endless variations. You can do a larger one and fill the circles in. Another good thing that gets practiced this way is your accuracy, where the line ends. How far does a line go? You know, it will be handy when you do more finished drawings, and you really don't want to enter another area. So just to train yourself where the line that you're making ends, or where it starts, so you don't get these kind of, you know, nasty bits when it overlaps and ruins the illusion of a good drawing. So, you know, fill the space with smaller circles, and just have them touch but not overlap. You know, and this is just an exercise. So don't be too hard on yourself if it doesn't work that well. But you do a few millions of these, and that happens within a very short period of time. If you use the spare time, the time when you do absolutely nothing, just wait for somebody else or something else, when you travel on public transport, and so on and so on. So the next shape would be the cube. Now it's a very good idea to do all the sides. So you draw the front one, and then you throw these lines going back. And just to simplify matters and not to delve into perspective, just keep all of these parallel. You know, that just makes it simple for the time being. So do that, and maybe exercise drawing the lines ending at a particular space when you do the front, and then you do the back plane. You know, there's endless variations. Then another exercise that you can do is is do some sort of a relationship. For example, there's another one, sitting on top of that one. And again, don't worry too much about perspective. All of that will come a little bit later. An easy way how to do a cube is if you don't worry about having the sides ending at a particular spot. So you can. It's easier to draw the parallel lines when they are longer, and then you can join them up and just have them a little bit stronger. And then you can do relationships of different objects, kind of, obviously a circle when viewed on an angle becomes an ellipse. And you can see how easy I'm about it. It doesn't have to be exact. In fact, the more of these lines you draw, easier it will be for you to find the line that you're looking for. Now, if you're trying to do it just with a straight line, then it's easier to make a mistake or make it. Just don't worry about it. Just be playful about it, and don't worry too much if it doesn't look that well first few 100 times. It's going to improve. It's going to get better and better. Another way how to do rectangular or kind of a cubic shapes is, for example, go through the alphabet and do the letters in three-dimensional setup, and then you can kind of turn them around a bit and have them going that way, or many different variations how to do this, or do maybe some kind of a mind twister where, let's say this is the letter L, and let's say there's a bit of a twist on it. Things like that. There's a lot of possibilities, and it's just your imagination that sets the ceiling on this. Another good exercise is to draw lines. Draw parallel lines. Now don't go like that. Do lift the pencil after each line. So don't try to do that, but just draw each and every separate line, just separately. So, and again, this gives you another opportunity to finish your line at a particular spot, and then you can maybe practice cross-hatching. You can practice how to do lighter lines that become heavier, or heavier lines that become lighter as you progress. How much pressure you apply is also another good exercise. And you can do the same with circles or cylinders, or many possibilities. So you could do a circle and fill it with lines. Try to not to go past the border of the circle. You could do. It's a very good exercise to do lines that start hard, then go light, and then go hard. If if you do a few of these parallels, what you end up with is an illusion of a curved surface. So these are also good. What else is there? You can place one object, one geometric shape inside of another. So let's say this is I just marked the center of each of these sides. Or you can add that and the front here. So if you were running kind of a line across, this is what you would get, and then one goes across and through the back. So imagine that there's a ball in there. So that would be if you join up these dots, you end up with a ball inside of a cube. So you could have that, and then going back and forth, and you could draw. Maybe you could draw the planes afterwards. See what I mean? So there's lots of possibilities that how you can entertain the hand. And this is literally designed just to give you enough physical movement to the hand to train it. This is kind of building an automatic, unconscious or subconscious, I should say, way of handling your pencils or chalk or pen and ink, if you like, just to build that confidence of being able to do light lines and parallel lines and vertical lines and horizontal lines and lines in between. So these are all very, very good exercises. So hope this helps.